Bailey. You're so crazy.
Has been very noticeable of late. Kemp's numbers increasing as his activity picks up at the offensive end. Vince Carter craze rolls on to a playoff spot with some high wire help from his young cousin Tracy McGrady 13 days ago. How the Eastern Conference playoff race shakes out right now and what the matchup for the night. Oak hit that three in the gun to beat the Cavaliers. Shawn Kemp inside, put it up on the square and then got his own putback to fall. Miller will give it up to Shawn Kemp. He's going to duck inside, go to the hole, and send it down strong.
I think he's looking for people to come at him or clog the lane, and nobody's really doing it yet for Toronto. Let's see if the Cavaliers can take advantage of it.
Lamont Murray missed badly on that three-point attempt. Lamont's first shot of the night. Muggsy Bogues with a burst. Tracy McGrady. Vince Carter will launch the triple that goes. Got an offensive board off the McGrady miss. Carter wanted to dump down. Lamont Murray got a piece. Oh, with the high wire sogs on the push-out. Carter will go down deep to his cousin Tracy McGrady, who fills up that jump hook. With all at the offensive end as he flies to the hoop.
You see what he can do when he doesn't just stand outside. When he moves himself around the basket, he is lethal.
From inside the free throw stripe. So Brevin, who averages 9.5 points and 7 assists on the year, and that's Vince Carter. And
crowd on defensively, you want to keep him in front of you, keep him on the outside. You don't care if he gets his 30 points as long as they're from the perimeter.
Lamont Murray missing on that deep three. Oakley to look at it.
Handler, playmaker, get your team into the offense type of guy. Oh, that wasn't bad.
Well, that's a beautiful look to Tracy McGrady, who sent it down hard.
Some more aggressiveness in the backcourt, a little trapping without a point guard on the floor.
Shawn Kemp going to put it on the deck, try to muscle his way to the hoop.
Earned by his original assignment, Muggsy Bogues. That can help. Whoa.
Now, you just don't see it every day, even in this league. Vince Carter.
Shot clock, you always got to be concerned about that lob in the lane. Nobody on Vince Carter.
Vince Carter. Toronto by 3. Raptors by 3 and with it. So McGrady now handling at 6'10" and turning the corner and getting all the way to the hole to finger roll it home.
So they retooled and got some big guys and some good rebounders, but you just wonder how.
Brown, another veteran on this club. Skip pass from Carter to McGrady. Well, McGrady will just hang there and bounce his way to the hole.
Well, the Raptors have been doing a good job when they
build on their lead. D. Brown to trigger that long triple. D. Brown anticipated. McGrady to the hole. Put it down.
Nice play by D. Brown after a very questionable shot.
McGrady going baseline. Got contact from Shawn Kemp and Mark Bryant, and he just threw the basketball at Mark Bryant. The 12-year veteran obviously not taking too kindly to that as McGrady gets teed up by Hugh Hollins.
Well, those are the kinds that up. You see people coming out to lunge at his jump shot, and that's a, again, it was a, I wouldn't call that a hard foul by Bryant. Certainly the
Shawn Kemp being fronted by Tracy McGrady. Kemp trying to save into the hands of Willis. Run out for Vince Carter. D. Brown to triple. Got it. To get up and leave if Vince Carter was going to take this tomahawk, turn his body, and throw it down.
That's something he'll try in the dunk contest next year. Like 180.
On Murray against Vince Carter. Felt a double coming. Shawn Kemp gonna go to the hole. Oh, that's a quick punch from the Rain Man.
Yeah, something like that.
The ball with Lamont Murray down in that isolation. More and more teams will come to help out as Shawn Kemp again. Lamont had it slapped away momentarily, and then McGrady ripped it. Well, the Cavaliers not at all decisive in what they want to get into. And McGrady is McGrady.
Well, anytime you have a fumble like this, you're losing the ball. You see what Lamont Murray tried to do. He tried to recover the ball by dribbling it. That's
down to 1:20 left in this first half. Well, Vince Carter picked up that loose change and threw it down. Vince Carter. It did not go down, but he is going to get to the free throw line. McGrady baseline. This is D. Brown for three. Ring it up. At the first half buzzer, Cavaliers.
Defense of the Cavaliers looking over to help out, and Andre Miller got caught peeking and not staying close enough to the dangerous three-point shooter.
As always here in the Air Canada Center, when he turns the corner and sets sail to the hoop, you know something strong is going to happen. Vince Carter.
Well, this is what got Vince Carter going and this crowd. Just 2 seconds on the shot clock and a defensive breakdown between Cedric Henderson. A lot of good scoring opportunities in there. Get the Toronto Raptors in foul trouble.
Well, Tracy McGrady is going to yank it up and knock it down.
That's still
a rookie because at times he got anything he wanted.
Now, I'm a little surprised. I don't know if it's the so-called hitting the wall. Now, those kind of plays.
Shawn Kemp found a slashing Andre Miller, but he could not find the rim. Muggsy Bogues will go upstairs. Electrifying.
All the way up there. Knew where he had Vince Carter coming in on the right side. And as a passer, even a little guy.
For the Cavs here in this early part of the third. Tracy McGrady went up top. He beat Wes Person getting to the iron, and Person gave him a shove.
2 out of 3 jump shots to start the third quarter. Now they are really executing very well. We ignored it.
Shawn Kemp now trying to wheel with power. Oh, McGrady came from the weak side and denied it. Muggsy Bogues in a hurry. McGrady baseline. Andre Miller on the personal foul.
Well, you know, you expect, you're up in Canada, a hockey crowd, but, they've seen basketball for a number of years.
Cavalier personal foul is going to go on Shawn Kemp, his third. Davis has been able to off. Muggsy Bogues again looking to push. McGrady to raise up and ring it up.
He has been on a jump shooting tear of late, and it does look very good. It's a solid fundamental shot. And when he has that going, a lot of other things open up for Tracy McGrady at the offensive end whatsoever to start this third quarter.
Andre Miller got to the dotted line. Rejected by McGrady. Carter will find Bogues on the solo to the hole. Well, Tracy McGrady dominant at the defensive end as well.
It doesn't get any prettier than that. The outstanding.
So Andrew DeClerc joins Mark Bryant and Lamont Murray on the front line. Bob Sura with that high float. Oh, Lamont Murray.
Once again, the victimized Charles Oakley again defensively.
Mismatch now. Carter's going to lift and rattle it home. Kendall up top. Shot clock at 6. Vince Carter's got a quick trigger and fill it. Cedric Henderson to keep it alive. Shawn Kemp standing all by himself to bring it down with some purpose.
I can't remember the Detroit game. Was that here or in Detroit? Also had a very poor performance.
How about the strength of Bob Sura? Took contact and threw it in the hole with the left hand. Antonio Davis just waltzed down 27 points, 9 rebounds, and 9 assists. Shawn Kemp going to go upstairs and rock the rack as Brevin Knight delivered.
The Knight and Shawn Kemp. Antonio Davis came out to show up.
Cedric Henderson. D. Brown to trigger the triple. Rattled. Carter on the offensive glass with a putback that goes. 9. Vince Carter to the hoop. Vince Carter, a sensational evening. come to in the half court.
Well, every time Bob Sora has gotten switched on to Vince Carter, it has been a problem. Vince is too big and too strong for Bobby. He heard him a couple of minutes ago on an offensive rebound situation.
The lead is 7. Del Curry's got to catch and gun and ring it up into the hands of Cedric Henderson, who loads it up. Danny Ferry on the offensive glass. Got swatted by Tracy McGrady. Tracy McGrady with 4 blocked shots tonight.
Very well coming off. This looked like it was about halfway down, or a quarter of the way down for Cedric Henderson. And Danny Ferry, you just don't expect Tracy McGrady, despite his height and his length, to be such a quick shot blocker.
That's it. Cavaliers fall to a triple-double from Vince Carter. So, for Matt Gukas, I'm Michael Ruggie. I hope you enjoyed it tonight as Toronto beats the Cleveland Cavaliers, a final 112-103. Cavaliers fall to now 9-30 on the road. Cavaliers are the Charlotte Hornets next Tuesday, the final home game of the gun. Stay tuned. Fox Sports News is